It's very important.
It's somebody's daughter that died and she wants to dedicate a song.
Yeah, their parents, her parents died. They were married for 50 years, and they died within a week of each other. Okay, and so she commissioned and asked if he could write this piece for her, and so he did. So it's a very, 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 very strong piece. So when you're singing this, I really need a lot more wordplay, which is a lot more word stress. When you say sil, verb, is more important sil or verb? Sil, okay? Same thing if we said darkened, what's more important, dark or Ken? Yep, you want to say that, and you want to step into it because that's really, really important. So when we start out, I'm gonna direct you on the very first phrase. When you say the evening hangs, be careful because I loved how you said you did give me word stress on beneath. You said be and then neath, but right before that, I want the word hangs to be just as lovely and shaped and round, just like the word beneath. Okay? So I'm going to take it from the beginning, please. I'm going to ask for you to please not hum your first pitch. Just hear it. Don't hum it. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Go ahead. Oh, you don't have one. Okay. An A flat. That's a low A flat for the low bass. Okay. And then tenor is an E flat. A flat for the alto. And a C for the soprano. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Right here, and I heard hangs. Can you hear that? Hangs. Now you hangs. Hear that difference? Try it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Low bass against first soprano, please. Bass 2. Here we go, ready? Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Evening hangs beneath the moon. Good. And I really need you to really do a lot of doing layering of voices so that you can hear and you can really, really, really match. We're going to go on to a silver thread. Give me more on sil. Let's on verb. Why am I being so picky with you, do you know? Because again, and you're good, and you're doing some great things. There's just a little bit more things in detail that I want to give you as much as I can. Okay, so let's do a silver thread. So you're going to go silver thread, right? And then you're going to do the same thing. Darkened with closing, right? Here we go, let's try that. Can I have a can I have an A flat, E flat, same chord as when you start. Don't hum it, please. A silver, 1, 2, 3. A silver thread on dark and dew. 2, 3. With closing eyes. Can you hear that a little bit of? Yeah, just so that wordplay, because what it is it's just really, really getting into the words of what you're singing about. And when you think about it, when you think about somebody being together for so long, that many years, it's like you're half. It's your half. And so when they're not together anymore, you know, and you never think about that. You never think about, you know, who wants to think about that, right? I mean, because who would want to think about that? But this music is so beautifully written, especially when you think about not being able to call that person or even just text, right? When you text that person and you know they're not going to be there to answer that. Okay, that's very, very, very passionate, and that's what I love about Eric Whitaker, because he really, really grabs that in his music. So be careful about the text. Just give me more of that. I've got, let me see, pillow. This is just my interpretation. When you get to upon my pillow, safe in bed, can you just break slightly? Use the comma, break slightly after pillow, and then come in, so that it doesn't sound like that line is lost. Because the line is, upon my pillow, safe in bed. Not. Upon my pillow safe in bed. Right? Okay, so think about that. Let's do that. Can I have a D in the bass? A B flat in the tenor? B flat alto? D in soprano? Upon? Do you know where I'm at? Ready? 1. Let me see, we're in 2, so it's going a little bit faster. And 1. Upon my pillow. No, pillow. Break. Okay, here we go. Try it again. Ready? And 1. Upon my pillow, safe in bed. Love it. Love it. Can you feel that? Yeah. I guess
Attention students, it's now time to exit the building for the day.
I felt it was you.
Clear the
Girl, you got a voice.
Wait, you are welcome to wait at the front door. Have a great night.
Okay, get off that. Okay. All right. Don't talk on that anymore, lady. Okay. Okay, and then number 2425, measure 2425. I asked for you to note this line where it goes, and yet my limbs seem made of lead. Okay? What does that mean? My limbs are made of lead. What does that mean? Yeah. Why is she heavy? She's depressed. She's in despair, right? Yeah, because you just don't even know what to do next. What do you do? You know? Yeah. So I need that line just now. Can we go back to I cannot sleep? We need some music in here. Yeah, and mine wasn't numbered, so it was really hard to yeah, so yeah. Here we go, ready? 1, 2, I cannot sleep, my mind's aflight, and yet my limbs seem made of lead. Yeah, and sing it that way to where, you know, you feel like you just can't go on anymore because it's hard right there. So and that's again, boy, you know, you don't want to think about those things, but really be in that text. Very, very good kids. And then measure 30 sopranos in the night. Just be really careful about that because you go up to the F and it's supposed to be really soft. I know that because the ending of this piece is probably one of the best groups that I've heard in a very long time of people who can sing piano and sing intense. Okay? And it's something, you know, because we hear choirs sing loud every day. Thank you. But it's to be able to sing that. I really felt that at the end, and it was really, really wonderful. Normally the girls will spin too much, and then you don't really hear the moving parts, and it wasn't like that at all. That was way attention to detail at the end. It's just the stuff before little things that I want you to fix, and I know that you can because you're a very, very good choir, and very good to be able to do that. When you listen to the recording, you'll be able to hear that. I want more of that gushy stuff in the middle, and never hum your pitches. You're too good to hum your pitches. You don't need to do that. You just hear them and go, yep, okay, yep, and then you're ready to go. Okay, you don't need that. You're too good for that. And then when you have consecutive, let me see, stagger breathing on measure 47. When you say flying wings and soaring leap. You know, I felt like those were broken. I need those to be just stagger breathe, you know, breathe at different times. You've got to mark it in your music and memorize where you do it and be consistent every single time when you practice it so that the line just keeps going. And then page, I had to say page 9. Why did I say? Okay. When you say, as I surrender, you gave me, as I surrender. What's more important? What's the word that's more important? I. Woo! Yay, buddy. Okay, all right. So it is definitely I. So you don't want to say as is just a pickup, okay? And then I, because you're talking about, right? Okay, and that's enough I'm going to say about that. Your second piece. Loved your second piece. Okay, the second piece, you gotta be careful though when you have the really short, because at times I felt like the guys and the girls weren't working together to making sure it's clean, like, okay, so at times it got a little bit away, not in the beginning, more towards the middle. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, the ending cadences, don't clip them so short. Okay, still make sure that I'll be able to understand the ends so that we don't cut those short. And then I put just the last word, make sure when you say the word mad, for fun, because it's such a great song with great diction and everything else, and it's so fast, it's really fun. Put that D on the, on the mad. There we are, we're done. I hope you liked it. Okay, but kids, you're really doing so many things really, really well. I'm very, very impressed. You have a great director. You need to listen to him. This is going to show my age, but I have a fondness for Clarkston back in the 70s. I know you guys were just born then, right? Okay. Well, back in the 70s, I was a marching band freak. I love marching band and all that stuff. And Clarkston was a very, very big, competitor back in the 70s. And I was from Durand, and I just loved it. I just loved it. We loved, watching the band and stuff. And so Clarkston has always been, a favorite of mine. And you have to watch them go through, getting smaller and getting larger. But oh my gosh, I just, those were old days. But enough of that. Anyway, I'm really, really proud of you today because you're doing so many wonderful